Hey everyone, and welcome to Willow Moon Tarot. If you have stumbled across my channel, this is a personalized reading for one of my customers. However, you are more than welcome to watch, and I always tell people that if something in this reading stands out or resonates, then take it. Even though this reading is specific to one person, the universe, your guides, deities, or ancestors might have something for you somewhere within it. If you would like to book a reading with me, I will leave my contact information in the description below. My readings are very affordable, and they are all done online right here on YouTube so that you can access it at your convenience and at any time in the future. And as a disclaimer, I never use client names or identifying information in any of my videos. Today's reading is what to expect in the upcoming year with a little focus on finances. So let's get right into it.
Only the names have been changed.
Right now I'm using the Waite Tarot deck. Let's see what we pull for this reading and what can be expected for this upcoming year in 2021. Oh, okay. Four of Wands. I also pulled the Six of Cups reversed. Let's see if we can get one more. This one's kind of wanting to come out. The World reversed. Okay, so right away with this reading, I'm getting that so far there's going to be something internal this year. You're going to feel like there may be some possible delays. You may be withdrawing inside yourself to go within yourself to find some closure for something. You might be even almost living in the past, having a hard time moving on from something in the past. So you're missing out, causing delays in something, and maybe possibly seeking some type of transition. So you may be having some hardships, whether that be personal, relational, financial, career related. So you're at this point, I'm really getting that you're kind of feeling delayed in something, wanting to move forward but unable to because you are just kind of stuck dwelling on something in the past and unable to move forward. So basically I'm getting you're kind of self-imposing these delays on yourself. So let's pull some more cards and kind of get some more clarification. Again, with these three cards that were already laid out, I'm getting the feeling that that's not what your year has for you. I feel like this is where you are currently. But like your state of mind is currently just stuck in the past. And so let's pull some of these cards and see what we can expect, and then maybe we'll pull some cards to see what you can do to move out of this mindset in order to get what your year has for you. Oh, that's way too many cards. Universe, let's narrow it down. We only have so much time. All right, so the three cards that I pulled is the Ten of Swords, the Ace of Wands reversed, and the Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, so with these three cards, immediately what I see is that, especially with the Wheel of Fortune, this card shows that there are things out of our control, not in necessarily a bad way, but almost like destiny or fate. It's the universe that is weaving whatever fate you have in your life this year. When it's reversed, I'm getting the sense that there are going to be cycles that are broken, and I am pretty sure that is in relation to your mindset right now, your mental delay. You're stuck. You're gonna find a way to break out of that this year. The Ace of Wands reversed, that's a card of beginnings. This is potential. This is new ideas coming forth. The wand is being held and, being pushed out of the clouds. There's going to be something fresh and new just bursting forth in your life. And I think that once you are able to break out of this I'm stuck mindset, this I'm living in the past mindset, you're going to start to get new ideas coming forward, whether that be in your personal life or in your career. I am kind of giving a focus on finances here, so this may be something business related. It may be something like an idea that you have in your job that may give you potential and opportunity to move forward, to move up for promotion, something in that regard. The Ten of Swords is a card of something that's beyond our control, which I love how these two work together. Fate is working, the universe is working. These things are out of our control. But with this card, you are going to realize that right now, things can't get any worse. You're going to realize that you're not going to hurt as much as you have so far. 10 is a number of completion and renewal. So with this idea that things can't get any worse for you in this situation, you're going to realize that you have the control and the potential over your mind to break that negative cycle. The power to get out of this rut that you're in, that power is within you. It's within your mindset. All these delays, all these setbacks that you've been feeling, it's in your power to break that cycle. And that's what is desired of you. That's what you can expect within the year. Maybe the first half of the year. I'm not seeing this as a long, drawn-out process. I'm seeing this as something that's going to happen maybe within the first half of the year, something very quickly. You're going to come to almost an aha moment that you're tired of this. You're tired of living this way. You're tired of the setbacks. You're tired of the delays. You're tired of not having what it is that you want, and you're tired of feeling like this. You're going to get to the point where you think, okay, I don't think it can get any worse, so I'm going to take control again. Let's pull some more cards, see what else we can get. All right, so I am going to be pulling from one of my absolute favorite decks. It is beautiful. This is the Dreams of Gaia deck, and I will mention which decks I'm using in the description below. Hello. Okay. So King of Air. Let's see what else we get. See what else you can. This one. Okay, let's do these three then. This one is Thought. Oh, that is a pretty card. I love this deck. And then the Five of Air. Oh. So in addition to you breaking this negative mental cycle that you have been on, okay, this is a lot. Okay, so the King of Air is a very law-abiding figure, very rules-oriented, very law and finances oriented, almost like a judge. So there may be possible circumstance where you're going to have to look at the position that you're in and make a judgment. Make a judgment based on rules and moral code and law. Something ethical may come up, and this may be related to your job. It may come about because of the break of the cycle that you are doing. Okay, this is interesting. This card, I'm going to turn it over so you can see. This is the card of Thought. Your thoughts create your reality, which has been the case. Your negative mindset has put you into a rut. And in order to break that, you need to change your thought process. And you may be up against a change of mind, where you have to think about a decision or something that you're faced with where you feel like you're being treated unfairly. You may have to realize that there is good and bad in each situation. These two faces up here, there's darkness and there's light. There's darkness and light in everything. There's good and bad in everything. And sometimes a situation calls for there to be good and bad. Don't rush your thought process. When you are up against a decision, or when you are up against having to make a judgment about something, make sure you're certain. I think you might be faced with some type of judgment where you feel like you are being treated unfairly, and you're really going to have to be realistic about it. You're going to have to realize that the good and the bad go together. And instead of being optimistic or pessimistic about the situation, you're going to have to look at it realistically. And you're going to have to judge that situation realistically. I'm feeling like you're going to be put in a position somewhere where you feel like you're being treated unfairly. I find it interesting that they are removing a mask. I feel like in this situation, you're going to have to be honest with yourself. You're going to have to let go of whatever illusion or pretenses you had in this circumstance. You're going to have to face You're going to have to face something. You're going to have to face a reality that you really don't want to face. I'm getting the feeling this is with your work. This is with your job. You're going to come up against a circumstance where you have to make a judgment. You're going to have to look at it honestly. You're going to have to face the reality. You're going to have to drop the deception. You're going to have to drop the mask and reveal who you really are. You're really going to have to think on this. So when you come faced with a difficult situation, potentially in your job, take your time and look at it honestly. So I don't want any of this to come across as negative. There is some hard decisions coming up, but there is a negative cycle that is going to be broken. All of this is not necessarily external. None of this is really going to come from anything other than yourself, your mindset, your will, your desires, what it is that you want out of life. So even though you may be faced with a potential conflict, you may be faced with having to judge something on an ethical level, it's all going to be internalized. Any advice or criticism that may come up from somebody else this year, it's not personal. It's simply what you have to look at honestly to get to who you are. So yes, it's work. Yes, it's going to seem like an attack. It's going to seem unfair. But this is something that has been put in motion for you in order to break free from what it is that's been dragging you down. And so I want to pull one card to see maybe what it is that you're going to face, that you're going to have to break and let go, because this thing has been holding you back in your life, whether that's specific to your career or your life in general. But this thing that you're going to break, I want to see what it is that the cards tell us. So I'm going to shuffle, and that one tried to come out. Okay, so I pulled this card, very beautiful card. Let's get it to focus there. There we go. Perchance to dream. Okay, so it's interesting that this card is pulled because where this one, the world reverse, indicates that there is living in the past, dwelling on the past, not moving forward from the past. This card, I'm getting that you're almost in a state of denial, not wanting to face whatever it is that's causing you pain. You're just wanting to, in a sense, fall asleep and dream, wake up and hope that the pain will be gone when you do. So I'm really getting that there is something from your past that you are having a hard time moving on from, and it's inhibiting you. It's keeping you in that negative cycle over and over and over again. So whatever pain that you have from your past that's holding you back, you need to deal with. You have almost hit an emotional rock bottom when it comes to this pain that you have, and you need to acknowledge it, deal with it, and move on and let it go. And once you realize that that is what is holding you back, then that's when the fresh, new perspectives and ideas and honesty and careful thought is going to come forward. So I'm going to, we have a lot of cards out here. One more card. Guys, I love oracles and tarots, and I think I am addicted to buying them because I just can't stop. I got 2 new decks. I'm going to have to do a video showing my decks, but I got 2 new decks, and then I ordered another one today, which I'm really super excited about. I feel like I have, oh, there it is. I feel like I have to pull one more card. Oh, 2. These are so good. Okay. Pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. So you are the oracle. And protection. Well, let's get it to focus. Call back your power. Cut the cords. Soul retrieval. So these are just so perfect. And there was one behind it. There was 3. Oh my gosh. Okay. Akasha, your guidance is divinely guided. So I am getting the huge sense that you are protected. You have the ability to call back your own power. The new moon is a time of manifestation. It's a time of calling forth what it is that you desire, what it is that you want. So you can have what it is that you desire. It's within your own power to cut the cords from the pain of your past and to move forward. Your vibration is rising. You are going to ascend. You're going to rise above all of this. It is within you to break this cycle. You are going to move past that this year. And you are guided in this divinely. Whatever deities you follow, whatever ancestors, guides, the universe, whatever, they are guiding you through this, and they are protecting you through this. Ah, that's beautiful. I love it. I love those cards. Okay, so that was a big spread, but that is what you can expect this year. You're going to have some major breakthroughs. You're going to have some major cycle breaking. And it's going to be good. By the end of all this, and I feel like it's going to start quickly, but by the end of all this, you are going to be better off. You're going to be a better person. You're going to be better in your job. You're going to be better with those around you. And you're going to finally be able to move past this and step into something new. So, that's your reading for what to expect in 2021. If it resonated with you, please take it. Of course, as a disclaimer, I am only human, and so I interpret the cards as best I can. So if something just didn't sit right with you, that might not have been for you. But whatever just stuck deep down and resonated, take that. And if you could, like and subscribe, follow me on Facebook, follow me on Instagram. I will leave my information in the description below. If you want to book with me, message me. My readings are super affordable. So thank you for watching.